you guys go ahead and do your daily meeting first.
All right. Do you want to go over
Well,
any changes that we need to make from yesterday?
I know there's a change from this morning. The resource, so we can add those.
You need
on.
me to schedule like feedback time, or are you gonna?
Let's look at next week for that. And then I want to do some more walkthroughs this afternoon. So I'm going to put it in there now. I know that we can put in the actual teachers and grades, then we can assign the resource then later.
Okay.
And Jalen is here today, so I plan to work with him at 3:30.
Yeah.
If we'll get him today, that'd be great if we did. I've talked to Jack's one-on-one, and I've also talked to Kim about how we can take a look at our math curriculum and take the lesson objectives, and then we may need to do some pretty significant differentiation so that we're looking at the same concept, but the link to the past would be in a different grade level.
So can Jason
I asked-
help with that as well?
Jason, he could, especially once he's more familiar with the math series. And Brendan can, for Jack specifically.
Right.
And then I asked Dave if there's a handy-dandy document that shows K6. So that would be really, really helpful. And I said, I'm looking for an easy, quick answer. Yes, there is, and we'll send it to me so we'll see.
Oh, good. Okay.
So that's that.
Okay. Do you have any objection to me asking Deb Osberger if she wants an observer in local music? It's not a practicum.
Okay.
Do you have any problem with that at all?
How long is it?
Well, it would end in the first part of December, so we're talking about a month or so.
The only thing that I would do is,
So you're doing that?
just those. So we'll call it. Okay, here we go.
All right. You did it! You don't have to do anything else the rest of the day. Oh,
Get the day off. No, yeah.
It's there. I
It's
just
that yellow
have to
spot in
find
the middle
it.
there that says Carol Lansing. I don't know about that.
I know, but I can't change that.
That's true, you can't.
Okay. Do you
So
want
we're
to
good.
talk about some of
You
the
bet.
little graphs that we have here? I have 4.
Okay.
And this one, we've talked in the week too about this one. The monthly potential on management, where we just basically were able to start doing that this year. And we need to make sure that we fill the blanks in more.
Yeah, because before, if it wasn't green, I just didn't mess with it.
Yeah. So, but, you can tell where we are. This is where we were in August and September. And then it did go up, so we're doing a little bit better.
Part of that is because we're doing better at marking what's management
Exactly.
instead of just leaving it gray.
Exactly, yeah. Well, and you can tell by this, this really almost is, I would even probably think that it
And the flip side of that.
yeah. And in August, this is where we were, and we talked about going up, and so our goal is 77. We're doing good in October. We were low a little bit in September, but, I think that's to be expected, and you're going to be even higher.
Some of those
later.
The 2 years, let's look at this one a little bit further. You remember at the end of the year, or at the very beginning of the year, we looked at the whole total of last year, which is this one, this cumulative graph. And we talked about, is that what you want this year to look like? Have you done any more reflection? Now, obviously, it's skewed right now, because it's only just August, September, a little bit August,
Right.
October, it's fine.
Where I would want to see jump would be the modeling teaching. And then I think we've talked every month about feedback.
Uh-huh.
And
So how are you feeling about that?
I'm feeling better because one thing that I did that I hadn't done last year was specifically and intentionally ask teachers, what kind of feedback do you want? I want to make sure that I'm giving you feedback that's helpful, and if I'm giving you feedback through an email and that's not helpful, then why
are we doing it? Yeah. What did they tell you? What kinds of ideas did you get?
They like the face-to-face. They like that opportunity. And then I want to make sure that I'm giving you feedback that's helpful, and if I'm giving you feedback through an email and that's not helpful, then why are
Why are we doing it? Yeah.
exactly?
What did they tell you? What
They
kinds of
like-
ideas did you get?
They like the face-to-face. They like that opportunity, and then they don't mind the email.
It's easy.
Yeah.
In your mind, which is better?
Depends on the person. It's always going to be more powerful face-to-face.